Hi everyone. As you can see, I've gone clean shaven to the skin for the first time in 4 years. I should say the second time in 4 years. I did it a week ago, didn't I? I forgot. Just over a week ago I went clean shaven to the skin for the first time in 4 years. This is the second time. And like I said, it won't be happening too often now. I might do it a few more times before the end of the year. Might not. I might do it only one more time. I haven't decided yet. I might scissor cut my hair. I'm not sure yet. But we'll see. So drink it all in, soak it up, because this won't be happening too often. I'm going to do it just to a millimetre next year, because it's just too much for me to constantly go and clean shave to the skin doing 20 videos or something. So I feel like I have to film myself. But yeah, this is another thing. The main reason I've gone clean shave to the skin is I want to know if it's a non-binary look. I want to mention this. I feel like perhaps that's one of the reasons why men shy away from growing longer hair, and perhaps going clean shave to the skin simultaneously. They might grow the longer hair and have a beard or something, or perhaps not style it in this way, and just, I don't know really, but perhaps men have their hair down to their shoulders, they might grow a beard with it. But what I wanted to mention is specifically kind of growing hair, growing your hair long, or sort of mid-length. Like I said, my hair's not that long. I've grown it for 4 months, but then I had a number 2 back inside, so it's like, I almost feel like my hair's longer than it is. It's not really that long at the moment. It's not like, oh my god, it's really long hair. It's not actually that long, but it's mid-length, it's sort of getting there. But I want to say is this look non-binary? Is that why men shy away from growing longer hair, and perhaps also going clean shave to the skin? Is it like a non-binary look to mainly grow your hair long, I suppose? Is it seen as feminine? I suppose it is a little bit, but then I feel, because the thing is, the look I'm trying to go for is not the long down to your shoulders hairstyle. I do think that's feminine. I wouldn't do that anytime soon. I wouldn't feel comfortable growing my hair down to my shoulder, having a middle parting. So when I see guys with a middle parting, I think that's not how I'd style my hair. Even though technically speaking my hair was styled in the middle parting, but I think men see this as a non-binary look. The typical male hard man look would be like a short hair and a beard. I think even just short hair does the trick. It does, doesn't it? Just short hair, perhaps a faded haircut does the trick, and clean shave to the skin. Or certainly if you've got short hair and even a bit of stubble, that's like a hard man look, a typical masculine look, which I had 6-7 months ago. Check out the videos, check out the selfies, I had that not even that long ago. 6-7 months ago, I got 2 back and sides cut through the top, and even before then I got even short haircut style back in March. And it's just crazy. I look just like the typical masculine person, and now I'm simply experimenting by changing my look to a non-binary look. I feel this is a non-binary look. I've changed my style, and now I feel like I look slightly feminine. But I don't care. I'm not growing my hair out long or anything down to my shoulders. I wouldn't do that. That's just stupid. I wouldn't do that. No. I don't. I mean, each to their own. But that's not what I mean by growing my hair long and everything. I literally mean the side to high swishy hairstyle, and obviously that works with being clean shaven to the skin. But this is interesting. Like, is it feminine? I feel perhaps men do feel like it is feminine. But then how come this hairstyle was around in the 70s and 80s? How come the Beatles had the mop top hairstyle, clean shaven to the skin, obviously? How come it was done by bands like 10, 11 years ago, like the Kooks and MGMT? They had like longer hair, which is sort of, I've been looking at, I think I'm trying to get my hair similar to that. So how come, I do feel it's feminine, but I still feel it looks incredible. I don't think it looks too feminine. I think real feminine would be to have hair middle parting down to your shoulders. That would be like a real feminine look. But to have hair where it's sort of within your head, it's that kind of within there, like a bubble within your head, sort of, within your kind of the frame of your head still, and you sort of swished around a little bit. I don't think this looks that bad at all. I think it's like, once again, I think it stands out. You just don't see guys like that anymore. The trend now is to have short hair, perhaps a faded haircut. You just don't see men with hair like I've got now. Essentially, you just don't see it. I've never seen it. Or if you do see it, it's a style where they've cut the sides and the back really short, and they've got like a big floppy front, which is not really the same style at all, is it? It has to be similar length or whatever. You can scissor cut the sides, which is what I might do. But I certainly won't be doing it really like a number 8 at the back and sides and having a big thing. That's not what I mean. I mean, you've got to be similar length. You can scissor cut the sides, but it still needs to be similar. But you just don't see guys like that nowadays, which is one of the reasons why I look at society. I'm thinking, am I crazy? If I look like this, I'm going to stand out a lot. That's the way I'm thinking. I'm thinking if I look like this, I go clean shaven to the skin, which isn't that special. It's mainly the hair, growing my hair out, styling it a certain way. I feel like I stand out a little bit. And I do feel on top of the world sometimes. I go out and I think, there's you got a short haircut, I don't look like you, 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 and I don't look like you, and I don't look like you. Oh yeah, you've got a short haircut, I don't look like you. I actually go out and I point myself out to people. I look at people, I'm thinking, I feel happy, I feel like I'm the only person in the world, I feel unique, I feel special, I feel so fucking good. Going out and thinking, I don't look like you, I don't look like you. It might sound strange to people, but whatever does it for you, it helps my mental health doing this. Like I said, this is not talking about getting clean shaven to the skin, it's just literally my hair, but the clean shaven to the skin makes it what it is. And then also when next year I'll be doing it to a millimetre. But I think this is important. It's important to change your appearance like this, and it feels fucking good, man. Yeah, like I said, be how I want to be. If it looks slightly feminine, fuck it. It looks slightly feminine, man. Who cares? It's not like I'm growing my hair down to my shoulders, is it? I'm just growing it longer, being clean shaven. So again, whatever. It looks slightly feminine. Let it be. I might even go clean shaven to the skin next year. I might think, fuck it. I don't know. I just feel that's too much effort to constantly do it. But if it looks, you know, if it looks, you know, whatever. Each their own. If it looks a bit feminine, it looks a bit feminine. It looks non-binary. It looks a bit non-binary. Like I said, I'm a straight guy. So there's no, you know, don't confuse what I'm saying. You know, non-binary is just about, you know, looking feminine as a male, or kind of, you know, gender identity, I suppose. Obviously, I'm not talking about that. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying. I'm a straight guy. I 100% identify as a guy. It was stupid. I'm just saying, you know, my look to others might seem more feminine. That's why guys don't simply want to grow their hair out. But I think it's a mistake. Anyway, yeah, I think it's good. Look how you want to look. And like I said, if it looks feminine, screw the haters. If it looks a bit non-binary, screw the haters. That's why I realised, and I never really thought about, why don't men have this hairstyle? Why don't men go clean shave to the skin with the hairstyle? And why don't men do this? And it's because it looks too feminine. I just can't believe I never saw it. That's what it is. It looks too feminine. Guys think it looks feminine. Screw them. Screw the haters. Do what you fucking want. Do what you fucking want. If it looks feminine, if you look at, oh, gender identity, oh, it looks a bit, oh, I don't look like a girl. Fuck off, man. Life's too fucking short, man, to be worrying about, oh, if I look a bit feminine. Fuck off, man. I look masculine as anything 7 months ago. I had a good beard and I had short hair, so what the fuck, man? Forget it. Forget it. I think, look how you want to look, mate. Don't think about other people. That's why I'm going clean shaven. It's going to be motivated, because I know this hairstyle stands out more with longer hair. I mean, clean shaven. But yeah, that's the video. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?